Okay, it is the rundown. It is Wednesday, February 7th. It is brought to you by Lisa. Ooh, they're still advertising after I yelled at that guy at our party, so that's good. $100 off, lisa.com/Barstool. Mattresses. Click on the link. You save the $100 now, tomorrow, forever. You save it. Lisa, mattresses. I like what's going on there with Team Portnoy.
What?
Before the rundown, Dave goes, Frankie, come here. He summons him with his hand, whispers in his ear, and Frankie goes, and now him and Za are like conspiring over there. So who knows? Like, I feel like we're about to be sabotaged. On the rundown.
Frankie's not fully Team Portnoy. He wouldn't kiss him on the lips.
No, he's Team Portnoy. I didn't ask him to do that.
But if you did, he wouldn't have.
Big story. First of all, I'm so noodly.
He lost $10,000.
I was going to say, did you find your money or is that gone?
I lost my keys, gone. Lost $10,000 cash, gone. Well, is it lost or stolen? I know where it was. I didn't take it with me, and then someone stole it.
No. That money's up for grabs once you like leave it in
Wait,
the house.
did you, on your way out of the house, did you open it and like?
No.
Oh, okay, so then you left it. That's
Yeah, I
not
left
stolen.
it, and then someone took it.
That is up for grabs. That's not stolen.
And you know someone took it?
Yeah.
Because you called and said, go check.
This was in the house?
And that guy was like
So
literally
like,
counting the money and being like, nope, can't find it
Right,
anywhere.
right.
Those owners put 10 in their pocket.
I don't think the owners did. I think there was a cleaning crew.
company?
Different
little bonus
not,
for that.
not our cleaning lady. A different cleaning crew came in after.
Fuck, I wish I had found that.
Seriously, I would have put that
And
in
I
my
was
pocket
being like
so
a
fucking
good dude
fast.
because everyone's like, why do you have 10 grand cash on you? Because I went straight from Miami, the horse race thing, to Minnesota. I entered a $12,000 contest in this horse racing, the Pegasus. I had 10 grand left. They pay it in cash. I didn't have anywhere to carry it. I put it in my briefcase. I was bringing the briefcase to Cowboy Jack's every day, so I'm like, well, I don't want to transport 10 grand. Put it in the drawer next to the bed. Forgot it.
So I don't think it's that weird that you're carrying 10. That didn't faze me at all. I feel like
People are like phased.
Have you done the mental like gymnastics where you've already said I didn't lose that money, I just pretend that I lost at the horse track?
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
I was
You gotta do
stunned
like,
I had
oh no,
it.
I
you
just
were gonna
lost the money
lose
at
it.
the
I
horse
was
track.
stunned I had
that
it.
money was going down the drain the
You
next
just
day,
always
so.
shift your gambling losses around so
Yeah.
that it all makes sense in your brain.
Yeah, no.
It's
like,
accounting, really.
Yeah, right. It's just a little internal
advanced
Balancing
accounting.
the spreadsheet. Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's the wrong curse. That has been in full effect apparently. Although one thing that doesn't go, this Josh McDaniels fiasco for the Colts. So the Colts announced that he took the job. He then withdraws and says he's not. He's staying with the Pats. The Colts today, the GM, who I don't even know who he is, gets up. He says the rivalry is back on with the Patriots. I don't know what rivalry he is talking about.
All right, guys.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, Chris.
The rivalry is back on.
But I will say this, as a Patriot fan, it's not been great. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. This is like, okay, we're starting to get our mojo back. Super Bowl was really depressing. Losing the money was depressing. Stomping on the Colts and treating the Colts like an infant and just spanking them, embarrassing and mocking them. This makes me feel good.
It's like back to business for you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Hold
let's
on.
go back to the basics. Good old faithful. Let's make fun of the Colts.
Hold on. So the rivalry's back thing, I agree, is ridiculous. Although I kind of like the move by the Colts because, like, if you're the underdog, you gotta, you know what I mean? Put
They're so
yourself in
bad.
the same sentence
Yeah.
with them, and now people are talking about it. Accidentally people are gonna be like, "Whoa, there's a rivalry." The McDaniels thing, though, that's like not great omen for Belichick's future, long-term future with New
Because you
England.
think they basically said he will take over when he leaves.
I don't see how
Why else
McDaniels.
would you pass up on a head coaching
Yeah,
job?
this feels to me like Belichick's like, I got one more year, and it's yours after. Because why would you pass that up?
Well, I think the Colts are a disaster franchise.
Yeah,
The owner's a pup-pilling lunatic.
yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee's like best friend.
That doesn't mean anything. We also paid him a lot. I guess we made like him a very, I don't know if that's public, but
Yeah, no, they obviously had to pay him
Right.
somewhat
So
similar.
I don't know. Maybe McDaniel's like, I don't
They said
care.
you're
don't
talking
care
about
if
McDaniels.
yeah.
They upped his pay, but not to what he would be as a head coach.
I don't. Maybe
And
they
you don't
said
get the
it's
head
not
coach.
1 year. Maybe it's like 4 years.
Well, so when the news broke, your mind obviously races to what exactly happened. It's like Andrew Luck's shoulder being more fucked up than we thought. That's a possibility. Bill Belichick saying, I'm only going to do one more year because it's not like breaking news that he's 65 or whatever.
right.
Third scenario is Brady is like, I'm out if McDaniels is out because I can't deal with Belichick anymore.
Whatever the scenario, I'm glad he's staying. And if Belichick leaves after a year, that would suck.
It's all fascinating to me.
But I
It's
mean,
like, you know.
honestly, I think McDaniel's pretty good, so I'm happy with. Like, eventually, Belichick will be gone.
Right.
So if you're saying
I think
McDaniel's
there
our coach, I'm happy.
seems to be enough like weird writing on the wall that it's coming to an end sooner rather than later, right?
Yeah.
Unless all of these things end up to just be like complete coincidence.
sooner rather than later
So
is-
if that's the case, and you can keep
at
McDaniel's
this-
around, like I
At
don't think
this
it's a bad
point,
thing either.
Dave, would you say that Belichick and Brady will still be the head coach and the quarterback of the New England Patriots in 3 seasons? Because I
think
I'd
it's
put that
just
now
about
at
3.
like 0. And again, that's not that crazy because Brady's 40.
20% maybe.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
mean, it's not. He's
It's not
40,
crazy, right? He's
65.
right, exactly. So
I
it's not
didn't
like
think
breaking
Belichick
news.
was going to go anywhere. I don't see him like. What else is that guy going to do?
Belichick.
I was
I think if he's done, if he leaves, he's done. I think.
literally just like sit and like narrate like World War II documentaries.
Yeah, maybe. But no, it was a good thing. I didn't take that as, like, I didn't change how I thought about the Belichick Brady. It's just, all right, we got McDaniel, and he probably will be our next coach at some point. But I don't think it means a year, or I don't think it means 5 years.
I just couldn't fathom Josh McDaniels like
Sitting
passing
around
up
as
being
an
a head
OC.
coach
Yeah.
if
it's
it
that
was
long of
an
a time.
undetermined amount of
Yeah.
time.
I mean, it is very, people of the 2 Bills thing, it is sort of in a weird way,
Yeah,
like,
it is.
similar to that. But again, I think it's a combo of that Colts job is the worst, and
Yeah.
the owner's the worst, and he has stability here. It's like,
you
he's
think
going to
that-
leave. I mean, McDaniel is still young as fuck, so
Yeah, he
maybe
is.
he's just like, I can wait
I
5
actually
years.
think it was kind of similar to the 2 Bills, where it was like, I feel like Belichick had taken that Jets job, and it was kind of like, you don't want to go down that road the same way he did. So just stay put, don't do anything rash, see how Belichick shakes out before you go take a shittier job.
Yeah.
It all kind of makes sense, but
I just love the fact that Colts. I mean, and by the way, all the people whining. How stupid are the Colts? How
Planning
stupid
the
are
press
you to
conference and
announce
everything?
this before you
Well,
sign the
and
contract?
sign all your assistant coaches before your head coach is signed.
What?
I don't think I've ever
crazy.
heard of that.
It
that is
is.
nuts.
Your head
even
coach hires your
We
assistant
do a lot of
coaches.
dumb things. Even we wouldn't announce a signing before somebody actually signed. Like, did
we
they
would do
sign?
that.
No, we haven't. No, we won't.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do that one day. But your point
No,
stands.
no, I would never. I've done this enough to know. I don't say sales deals. I don't say until someone signs on the thing. It ain't official. It's not even close to official.
The last question I had on this, because this is really like it is crazy because Belichick. I think the most interesting part is Belichick is like a cloak of secrecy and all this stuff, but everything's not cracking. But there are definitely like Malcolm Butler situation, people posting,
Still don't know.
Saying
What
where there's
teammates
smoke, there's
saying,
fire.
you're right. There's all this weird shit.
Still don't know what the hell that really happened there.
Do you think Matt Patricia is like secretly a little like, wait, like why I wasn't going to be the next head coach? Like they just let him walk out the door.
No. No,
Because
I don't think
I
so.
would think there's just a little small that like, wait, what about me? Like why didn't I get the conversation where they pay me more and shit?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. So anyway, it's a crazy day. The other big news, obviously, the continuing saga of Showergate.
Dickgate.
I was gonna say Dickgate's much better. than
Dickgate.
Showergate.
All right, Dickgate. Smitty is pouting around. He's walking around.
Well, he was violated. He's a victim.
That I will go to my
You-
grave saying is the
you
most
have harassed him.
overblown story of all time. It's hilarious. By the way, I like that there's Deadspin blogged. I think it's fucking hilarious. The article they wrote. This girl is the only one I actually like, Laura Wagner. I actually like Laura Wagner. She's got so much spunk.
Yeah,
and
she took a shot at all 3 of us.
all.
Yep.
I didn't even know what she was talking about with yours.
It
And then
was.
how did they find
it
that
was,
rundown?
yeah, it was. I mean,
Dana.
what I said
clip.
wasn't that crazy either.
no, I mean, it was
the fact
very
that Dana
accurate.
was like, "Yeah, Gaz told me I could be a shoulder to lean on when
Yeah.
like first day at the job."
Yeah.
Okay.
Gaz
Yeah,
is the
sure,
biggest
yeah.
scumbag
That's-
going. But I like how like Samir Khalif or whatever his name is tries to couch it in like journalism. This girl's just
She
like
went
these
hard in the
motherfucking
paint.
fucks.
She
These
hard in
might
the
be a
paint.
worthy adversary. Like,
like
like
it.
she gets in the mud a little bit.
I
She
like
called you a
her.
sniffly raisin.
I like that. I like
Yes.
everything about this girl. Like I
Yeah.
kind of want to date her. It's like Costanza. Like anybody who hates me like this much, and she seems like she's actually cute.
I don't know if I've ever seen a picture.
Oh, I saw.
yeah,
because,
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yes.
her Twitter, she then sent Smitty like
You
an
got a
email.
little crush on Dave.
I got a crush
got a
on
crush
Laura
on Laura
Wagner.
Wagner.
I'm a little bit smitten with
Wow.
Laura Wagner.
Davey's
Oh,
in
man.
love.
Yeah, it's like she's just so vile in
So-
everything she writes.
Where are you at with Smitty? Because I actually
Smitty's really mad.
okay, Smitty. I
Imagine
don't know
Smitty
how, I
at
don't know
Deadspin, by the way.
I don't
It
know
would
how
be
this
death
thing.
by 1,000 Nates.
I'll back up Smitty in a small spot here. Like I don't. And that wasn't like a because I watched the video or any pun or anything. So I'm just sorry if that's what it came across. Smitty.
He's not even smiling right now.
I don't know how the
No,
whole
he's
thing
mad.
went down.
He's
Okay.
really
I don't know
mad.
how the whole thing went down. The one thing I'll say in defense of Smitty, it does suck that after he asked to like not have it be a story, it's now become a story where he can't like. It's blown up in his face and he can't do it. Like all he did was ask for there not to be a video online.
I keep saying it's very funny that he just keeps coming back to like, I just don't want to be filmed in the shower.
Right, and
which is a pretty reasonable request,
thing. So that's
but not
why I feel
around
bad
here.
for. I understand the content aspect, and like I peeping Tom myself in the fucking. We deleted that.
The grossest.
Like if he asks to delete something like privately, then I don't think it's fair to like make it a huge.
No, but that's what deleting.
But I don't know how it all went down.
Like
I don't know how it all
everybody
went down.
knows,
Went
every
down.
time you delete something, it gets 10 times worse.
I'll tell you how it went down. So Brady posted a storm is coming. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking intimidating as fuck. So I want content. So I want to show it to Smitty and tape Smitty's reaction watching it.
There's a storm coming.
So I grabbed, I had the phone with it. I had YP follow me with just a camera. I'm like, let's go show it to Smitty. Went upstairs, knocked on the door. It was open. I'm like, Smitty, are you naked? He didn't, I don't think he replied. Peeked in. He
I
was
said yes.
in the shower. I don't think you did.
I have the video. I said yes.
You all right? So whatever. In the shower. I don't think I heard that. Peeked in, and it was just a foggy shower. So there was nothing there. I walked in, opened the side of it, and just held it.
So my question is, did you think to yourself, this is going to be funnier because he's in the
No.
shower? So why
He
didn't
was
you just
just in
wait
the
like
shower.
5 minutes till he's out of the shower?
Because the video just came out, so it was like going viral, like
Why didn't
everywhere.
you do? He's like in a towel walking out of the shower.
What's that?
Why didn't you wait till he was like in a towel walking out of the bathroom?
Like the video was going viral, but like he would be done in 5 minutes.
Because the answer was
There's no reason to.
like it wouldn't have mattered if there was a.
To be honest, a towel and a glass like that is kind of the same thing.
Yeah, or if it was a shower curtain. Like there was never a thought in my head like, oh my God, naked Smitty is going to be on the internet. It wasn't. Like the shower was irrelevant. It was like poked it in, put it, went down, posted it, showed it to Brett. Brett laughed. There was 30 comments. Not one was like, oh my God, Smitty's naked. Literally none of them. It like had no, it was just in a.
It's nothing to do with anything.
When
I came
finish.
downstairs,
You change your story and what
it's
bothered
all on
you.
film. It's
I know
all
it
on
is.
film.
I
YP
know
has
it.
it. When I came downstairs, I'm like, Dave, what the fuck? I was showering. Like, is
No, you
nothing off
didn't. You
limits
came
out?
down. You said my dick's on the internet.
No, I came downstairs and I said, what the fuck is nothing like legal?
No, you said your dick's on the internet. You said
no,
you
I did
posted
not.
my
And
dick.
then I went downstairs.
Okay, well, we'll watch it.
Yeah, we will. Then I went downstairs and Rhea was laughing. No offense to Rhea. She's like, oh, Smitty, your dick's on the internet. And that's when I came upstairs and flipped out.
What?
That's exactly what happened. It's all on film.
That's not how it. You came sprinting downstairs saying my dick's on the
I
internet.
came down, sprinting downstairs, upset. Like, why did you come into the shower?
You said
dude?
my dick's on the internet.
Go to the mic.
Both of you are right in some sense. Smitty ran down from the shower and was like, you filmed me in the shower, and then whatever. Then he came downstairs to the pool area where me, Hank, and I think it was like John Kelly were, and he was like, Dave just filmed me in the shower. Oh my God, where's the video? We then watched the video. We were laughing. We over-exaggerated a little bit because it was funny.
I was gonna
filming
say I
in the
could see
shower.
the line like your
Right.
dick's
Like
on
we,
the internet. just
yeah,
being
like we were
yeah, you're
like,
in the
oh,
shower.
you're like whatever, laughing about it. Smitty then watched the video. He saw the video, then ran upstairs and freaked out and was like, "You filmed me in the shower."
I just don't want to be filmed in the shower. Like, I don't see how that's
like Kevin said, that's
It's a
like
pretty
a,
brutal-
Yeah, but
that's
it's
a
like-
bare minimum. That's like a
But
reasonable
it is
response.
like at what I
So
said.
great.
It's like I have a pretty good sense, and this house is a content house, like Big Brother, Real World. That scene is in all those
So
shows.
I was actually thinking about this a little bit last night.
And like
the-
we do
the-
things that's different. You're not supposed to like this is your line in the sand, but you've sent me like Jew DMs. You've sent drunk emails. Like you'd be fired in any other company a million times in a row.
So
then
the
to be
difference in
like
behavior
this
goes
is the
both
line in the
ways.
sand.
Yeah.
No fucking way, Smitty.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, so the only thing I was thinking about last night was Smitty, like that was his first kind of Barstool trip I think ever. So it might have been a little different for him. Like I know when we've gone on a million trips together, Dave, and it's like, okay, everything's out there. So I do think there's a little bit said to that. Like he hasn't been in a house like that before. But I don't know.
Like the way you describe the shower, it's like there was a hidden camera like naked on you. Like, you were like looking directly at me. I had the camera. It wasn't like some clandestine operation going on.
I said that the picture of me in the Patriots shorts was worse.
I think that's worse.
Yeah.
I think that made me look worse from my body and the shorts worse than
I mean,
me in
I've
the
taken
shower.
a lot of bad pictures.
And then Big
the
Cat Big
other
House
part
was
of
on
it
the
is-
RV. I mean, these things kind of happen when you.
The analogy of would I have done it to like Rhea or Liz? Of course fucking not. But that's where it's like there's some sort of, like, I honestly thought Smitty had like one of the guys, like he wouldn't give a fuck. It didn't cross my mind that he's like, this is my private moment. I was jamming out to Dave Matthews. Like, that's what he was saying. It's like, what?
What song?
I think it was "Lie in Our Graves."
Nice. Nice. It's a good shower
First
song.
of all, it is different if it is a woman. We all know that. Second of all, I'm an employee of this company first, just like a woman. Third of all, how is it any different than if Nate's shitting in this office bathroom and I just go in, hey, Nate,
It's very
take it.
different. See, that's where it's like you don't seem like you have to use common sense and logic. It's very different.
I don't see the difference. And in relation to the drunk email, you did fire me when I wrote that. And second of all, the Jew DM, I did not write that. So
Well,
it's like,
that's your story makes no sense
okay.
on that.
But
Dave, would you
it's-
do it again?
No, that's why I deleted it, because honestly, it's more like, okay, Smitty just doesn't think how I thought he did.
third of all,
Like, I
you're
think
the one,
our
you're
guys
the-
can
you're
take
saying,
it.
You're saying that this is getting blown out of proportion. You're the one that's blown it out of proportion.
Smitty, you came down and went crazy.
Yeah, but initially because you filmed me in the shower. The next day, like, we could have just let it go, and you're just like, did you hear about Dickgate on the rundown? You did it on the radio. Like, you're the one blowing it out of
You
proportion, and
tweeted
then
it.
I'm getting attacked now.
You tweeted it and deleted. I did the tweet because I had to delete it, so I had to say why I
The only
deleted it.
time I've opened my mouth is when I've either been cornered or have to respond. That's the only time I've opened my mouth.
Once I
about
deleted
this.
it, I had to say why I deleted it. You then wrote a tweet that made it sound like I fucking was hidden in the shower.
You were yelling at me saying you have no privacy here, and I'm just like, what world are we in?
What do you mean? Wake up. You're in this world.
The Barstool world, yeah.
Wake up.
In the shower when I'm
Well,
naked.
it's
I mean,
Smitty, we were looking directly. Like, if you were that mad, you should have been get the fuck out of my shower.
I was flabbergasted that you were in
Well,
there.
flabbergasted. You
First-
didn't act flabbergasted. You sat and
What do
watched
you
the
mean?
video in the
I
corner.
was like, what the fuck is going on? Then I see YP in the background. I'm just like, okay, I guess this is getting filmed. I don't know what's going
But
on.
well, all right,
I
so
was
if
like- I
you
was
see us
blatantly
filming,
accosted
if you
in the
see,
shower.
you weren't accosted. We walked up. You see us filming in the shower for like 5 minutes, and you don't say a fucking word. You see everything. Like, if you were that, like, I would have been like, get the fuck out of the shower.
Sorry, our reactions would be different when we're filmed naked.
The whole thing is different. You made this in, and people like everyone's on this side. Literally, basically everybody involved in it. You're the only one who reacted. Like, if someone did that to me, I would have cared less. That's how I judge it. People like what I've done to Big Cat. Yeah, I fucking would have done the same exact thing. To be honest, like, I don't think you'd be mad about that. There's some people I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that to Nate because I think he'd overreact. Smitty, I thought he'd handle it. I was wrong.
I do like it's case by case with like guys and their threshold here. I do agree with that, but I think Smitty, like, if he asked on a private conversation to like delete it, like
But he
for
didn't.
then
He
to blow up.
ran downstairs and went crazy.
My question to you, Dave, is there even a small part that has a little something to do with the fact that the Patriots lost to the Eagles?
That was beforehand.
Yeah, but bringing it up on the rundown and talking about Dickgate on the rundown. And your
Flashing
anger
around
right
now because
now,
he's the winner
a
and
little
you're the
bit,
loser.
just a little bit deep
I
down.
mean, yeah, probably, yeah.
And it felt good. That felt good. Did it feel good
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah, no,
It felt
it
good.
did.
That
It
felt
did.
good.
I mean, the fact, by the way, not joking, the thing I'm serious,
That felt good. That felt good.
the thing I'm dead serious about now is I don't trust Smitty's thought process. Like,
I think there's definitely lines for everyone. Not everyone is the exact same. Not everyone is gonna have like the I want to be filmed at all times. Like, I think that's just something that you gotta.
You're right
feel
in
out.
that sense, but like, if you're gonna work here,
Yeah.
you don't live a normal life.
did you think there was anything crazy about that video?
I mean,
It's not.
I didn't
It's
even
not
see the video.
necessarily the video. It's not what happened. It's I had no say in.
But you
anything.
can use
But,
that
like,
logic for like when you did Nate and Nate said, do not post this, do not tape this, and you did it anyways. How is that different than that logic?
I was violated in the shower.
No,
and I
but
did
you
not
just said
say-
something totally different.
No,
You said it's that I wasn't consensual to being taped, which Nate wasn't either when you posted the Vegas thing.
It's all of the above.
no, you know what? That's true though. That's a good point because YP posted that gross picture of me, and I even texted him. I was like, dude, come on. And then I immediately realized I did the same thing to Dan on the RV with Big Cat, Big House. And I was like, this is kind of how it goes. Like sometimes
You just are using
sometimes you take the
circular
picture.
logic.
and
Shower
sometimes
thing makes
you
it
get
a little
the-
bit different, but yeah.
Yeah. But and so that's where like it could be like you have every right to
The
make that
simple
your
logic
line,
is, to
but
me,
here
it was
you
nothing.
don't really get to pick your lines here. Other people pick your lines.
And
here,
the
bro.
way you're portraying it, like the way Deadspin is like you were sexually harassed in the shower. It had no sexual overtones at all to me. At all. You couldn't see anything. It was like you're watching the Brady video. But you're making it.
I just don't want to be filmed in the shower.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get
by
it.
anyone.
Get it.
Like, whether it's put out or I don't
Yeah,
want
I
to
get
be
it.
film or accosted in the shower.
I get it. But you like couldn't see that you're in the shower. And like I said, all it does is I haven't put it back up because he feels so strongly about it. Just like how I know there's certain things you can't push Nate on because
Everyone has their triggers.
Yeah. So Smitty, I will never do anything with again. Like I've lost like any sense.
I
of,
think that's a little far.
No, that's how it's like I.
Stay out of the bathroom when he's in there.
Yeah. No, everything. Like he also was the only one who waved off the cameras like the entire weekend, which was surprising to me that Smitty did that. Like consistently through the weekend.
That again goes back to like I don't think he'd ever been on a trip and
He's
like
been here
there's-
for so.
No, I
fucking
know,
long.
I know, but it's definitely I don't know. It's just I guess
You can see both sides. Of it.
like it's just one of those
And
things
it is a
where
person-to-person thing,
It's a
so
right, exactly.
I
It's-
was
if
on the
Smitty's
wrong-
upset. I think like
I was
it's
on the wrong side of where Smitty felt.
It's wrong to be like Smitty. You have no right to be upset. That's where I land. If it changes things going forward, it's like you view him differently. I get your side, but like if someone's upset about something or doesn't want something posted, I do think there's this time where it's like okay.
I generally feel like I know how far like each of our guys can be pushed. I'm just wildly wrong on Smitty. Like I never in a million years thought he'd be mad about like that. Like it and I don't think anybody did. Like,
And I can't believe Deadspin wrote about it.
That
They
is-
are
That's
just-
the
that
ultimate
part,
story.
they're
line
so
here.
obsessed
They
with us.
that's got to be rock bottom, right?
And Francis
Writing about Smitty
put
Dick.
Sammer in a body bag.
that was awesome.
That was
too.
a hilarious.
And I will say though, him keep saying I don't want to be filmed in the shower, and that's all I'm saying. The way he says it does make it sound like it was like a sexual assault or something that went on in the bathroom, and that's not what fucking happened at all. And that's why he gives the ammo to other people. I just won't deal with it anymore. That's fine.
Smitty working at Deadspin would be hilarious though.
Death by 1,000 Nates.
Oh, and that's another thing I was pissed off about. Like, you come out from last night and attack the Deadspin article that I also attacked. You just trash me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you just trash me.
Yeah, I did.
You went scorched earth on him.
Like,
Yeah.
you fucking trash me for you filming me in the shower. That's what it came down to.
Yeah,
You just
because
trashed
the
me.
way you said it created that article. It did.
If the Patriots had won, then none of it.
None of it would happen.
Yeah, because the rundown.
I'd be
I'm just
very
gonna hang on to it
friendly.
in case he comes back again.
I'd be very friendly.
You'd let Smitty shower in peace.
Yeah. In the Big Brother house with 20 people. Like, I mean, that scene has been in every reality show ever.
Yeah, I
misjudged his character.
know we're a reality show, but there's definitely like
I agree, but I
We're
feel
not
like I'm
fully a
generally
reality
pretty good on like where that lies.
I would just say maybe next time there's a house, you have to be like, we are a reality show this weekend. Cameras will be running.
1,000%.
Like, it almost needs to be like, oh, not maybe you don't have to sign a waiver,
No,
but it's just like
I think we
you
will.
need to know that everything is fair game.
I think we will.
Yeah.
I think we will. I think I said that. That's like it's changed.
How we're gonna do things.
Can't wait.
But
can't wait
that's
for-
why it's surprising me. I wouldn't have expected Smitty to be the one that
cause
like
that.
provoked that.
Yeah.
Like, would you get whatever? I mean,
Probably wouldn't,
YP
but I'm
obviously is on my
also-
side, but
yeah.
he was there for the whole
I probably
vibe
wouldn't,
of
but
it.
I
It's like
also
it was
it's
stunning.
different. Person to person is different. Like I probably wouldn't have a problem with it, but I think there's just like you said, people have different thresholds. The Big Brother house is gonna be fun. Just watching me jerk off with my iPhone and my headphones so no one can hear it.
Dollar Shave Club.
Tune
There
in
was a
next
whole
time.
fucking segment when the reason he was.
What?
That
I mean, if
was
it's
not
Big Brother house,
necessary.
that's gonna happen. We're fucking gone for a week, guys.
Not joking. There was a phase of the argument when the whole thing was he was mad that I shut off Dave Matthews because they're going to call him.
That,
jamming
I
out,
mean,
yeah.
if you're jamming in the shower and someone shuts it off, that actually is fucked up. Like I'll be totally honest.
Because
that is fucked up.
couldn't hear Brady.
If you're feeling a flow in the shower,
I was listening to Dave Matthews.
Jamming out. I was jamming out.
Dollar Shave Club. That's what you do in the shower. For a limited time, only get the shit shower and shave starter kit for $5. Comes with their executive razor and 3 of their most popular products. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/barstool for a limited time. Again, their shit shower shave starter kit for $5. Comes with their extreme razor and 3 of their most popular products. Okay, moving along to lighter topics. I'll never bring up the Dickgate again. I will never film Smitty again. I'll never do anything.
Yeah.
We're
We'll talk about it in 2 hours.
We're going to definitely talk about it on radio, though. My dad joined Twitter.
Oh my God.
I don't know how he did it. I don't know who's helping
It's
him.
Mysterious Ryan. This Ryan Donnelly cat. As of last night.
So he was at my dad's house?
As of last night, he only followed one person, and that guy Ryan tweeted, it was cousin Mike's idea for the gavel, and the rest was him. That video.
The hat reveal on National Signing Day.
Yeah,
like,
you
people
knew.
didn't know who he
you
was.
knew that it intended to be like, drop the gavel, like mysterious, take the hat off, and instead it was just, it's me.
Yeah, it's me.
Done. Me.
It's really me.
It's
I
so
think
bad.
he thought people didn't know who it was.
Right, like-
till
like
he
we-
took the hat off.
Do you?
It's really me.
It's really me.
Are you for? I mean, he's got like 25,000
I
followers.
know, man.
Are you worried, Dave, at all that?
You created a problem, like a family monster here.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I did.
He created a monster, and then the monster
Well,
created
that's
another
actually,
monster.
that's what Mike said. Dave said, "What is going on here?" or something to that effect.
Well, I can't
And-
believe he's, for a guy who said he doesn't want to be available on
Oh,
the
he's
internet.
He-
got a little taste of the fame, and it's gone off.
He's a Portnoy.
He is
I
a
mean, this is
Portnoy.
what happened.
He is Murray. or what's the other?
Cousin Murray.
No, the other Portnoy with the saxophone.
Oh, Steve.
Yes,
Uncle Steve, yeah.
Uncle Steve with the
Portnoy.
saxophone.
He
fucking brings
his
it to the
tweet to
wedding.
Dave was like, "This started the day you were born. You just didn't realize it, or
Yeah.
like it took a long time to come out." I mean, he is.
Are you worried
He's
at all
cocky.
that
No, I
his
just-
head is gonna not fit through the elevator?
I
when he
mean,
gets
yeah,
to
I just can't believe he didn't think people knew who it was until he took the hat off.
It's me.
Do you-
Like, bam, here I am. It's like, no shit, that's you.
Is it? I was debating whether could I meat spin him? Can I send him a link to meat spin?
No,
That's too far.
Now people probably will.
Yeah, too late.
Oh, shit.
I bet he-
I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to do that.
I bet he's not. I bet he needs this Ryan kid to like do.
I
things.
wanted to
think
start
Ryan
sending.
He's gonna text him
yeah.
his tweets and whatnot.
I want to
He's
start
like
sending him
Trump.
DMs, being like, "Check out this photo I found of you online."
Let's talk
Like,
about
links
this
to
Ryan cat for a second. He's got to be a weirdo.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
let me head
Do you
over
feel
to
a
this
little
old
uncomfortable
man's
he's in your house?
and I'll
No.
film
I'm
this
just
old
glad
senior
my
citizen
dad
man.
something
and-
his senior years as something to get him up in the
mitzvah.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mitzvah. We give him a mitzvah.
But at
Yeah.
some point, I mean, like, what does cousin Linda think of this? She's got to be like, what the fuck
I
is
had
going
talked to
on
him.
here?
I haven't talked to him since I left for the Super Bowl, and I know I'm in the doghouse because of that. So I'll probably call Tay and just be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Lots of.
I mean, he called yesterday. He
did-
was so bizarre yesterday on the radio, talking about how he wanted inside information from Liz for his show. What are we talking about here? He was like, "Liz, you were supposed to give us the inside scoop from Minnesota for our show." I was like, "Why wouldn't Liz just talk about it on her own show? Why would she give you the inside scoop?" He's like, "That's what I hired her to do, and that's all I care about. Her giving me the information." I was like, "What is happening?"
He did DM me or text me. Him and cousin Mary want to come to the office to do a couple live shows. So that should be interesting.
My lord.
Live shows like in front of people?
No,
or
just-
No, just like not
live
over, not
shows,
over
which
the.
he does all
I
the
think
time.
I think he thinks
No, because
if he-
they're not together.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but like you could.
No,
do
they
it.
are. I think when they come, I think if he comes through the elevator, he's expecting like trumpets. And
Oh, yeah.
confetti and like,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, cousin Michael is here.
No,
It's-
he's got a taste.
Yeah.
It's
But again,
he's chasing the dragon now.
Yeah.
He is chasing the
Yeah,
dragon.
big time.
He's fucking
Big
looking
time.
for that
Do you think
taste.
he realizes how similar they are?
Not
think he
fully
gets
yet.
it?
He will eventually.
Gronk 911 call.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe
Probably
not.
not.
Gronk's 911 call basically said all his stuff has got stolen.
911 line decoded. Where is your emergency?
Hello, this isn't an emergency. This is Rob Gronkowski calling, and while I was gone, my whole house got robbed while on the Super Bowl trip, and I just got back.
Are you supposed to call 911 when you get robbed? No, you're supposed to call the police, correct?
That's 911, right?
Well,
No,
usually
no.
911, because they said, "What's your emergency?"
He
And he
says,
said,
"I
"It's
don't
not an
have one."
emergency."
I
Oh
think
yeah, there's like a
911's
non-emergency
emergencies.
Yeah.
call.
You just
yeah.
call the police.
Yeah, but I would have probably made that same mistake.
Same, call
Yeah.
911.
It's Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah,
I've been robbed.
all my Super Bowl
I was away at the
trip.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was away. He didn't say it originally. He's like, I was just away for the week. All my stuff's getting robbed. I'm actually surprised it doesn't happen more often to players.
Yeah, that's what you were
I
saying.
mean, I said it yesterday. Like, come on, guys. Like, leave one Gronk behind.
Yeah.
Like, there's enough of them.
And they're like the easiest ones to rob, probably, because they're not beyond just leaving the door open.
Right.
Like, so that call went. And the last one, we'll wind this up quickly. Trump's hair, quite the scene with the wind blowing up hair everywhere. He wants to do military parades down the street. It's quite the scene in Trumpville.
That hair.
I don't.
That's like Darth
That
Vader
was
when he has his
so-
helmet off.
Yeah.
It was like,
RoboCop
or
when he has
like
his
the
helmet off.
witches.
Ugh.
Remember the movie Witches,
Yeah.
and they take their wigs off,
Yeah.
and you're like,
That was gross.
It was
man.
disgusting.
The military parade, we shouldn't do it, but I kind of want it to happen. It's like the weirdest
Is that like the
thing.
North Korea type
Yeah.
parade?
The tanks go around the corner,
That's
come
a
back.
bit much.
Yeah.
That's
a bit much, I
much.
think, but it is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, we never get to do those because we're like not supposed to do that.
He's
shit.
gonna have to do it now to get the story off the hair.
Yeah, I know, and he may.
It's. I mean, that was.
Gruesome.
You got to wear a hat. You got to get a paper clip. I don't know what you got to do, but that's what is.
Is that
what
real
is
hair?
His hair?
Yeah.
Like what?
Is that like hair plug hair?
Yeah,
I
what
don't know.
happened?
The wind looked like it should have just taken it all off, but it's like I don't know.
It's like stapled at
Yeah,
some
it
point.
looks
not
like
at
it's
the
glued
other.
on.
Yeah, it looks like
you
it's
just-
glued on. It looks like it's glued on.
So gross.
It's quite the wild scene. I guess that's it. Anything post show? I mean, we already did the internal drama. This is as big a drama because to me, he's so mad.
Yeah,
And I get the one thing I'll say is I guess it all comes down to I'm not mad at him for getting mad. You can never get mad. I just don't get it, and it's like I've misjudged the thought process. That's it. I mean, you can't tell what people get mad about, but it does change. Like, all right, well, I guess I
way you
can't
treat him.
tell what actually gets under his skin because to me, like I trust my Lord, that was something. Like, what did I do the other day? Oh, like when I went off on you on radio the other day, that was aggressive. Like in my mind, I'm like, that one I went a little all in because I was on edge.
Was that an apology?
No.
No, it wasn't.
But I could be like, that was a little like the Smee stuff. I didn't get it all.
Not an apology, but a little aggressive.
You are the worst human in the world. Working for you.
It's
I can't wait.
acknowledging.
Deadspin, call me.
It's
Deadspin, you want some
acknowledging.
quotes? You want to write another
I
article?
knew they were
Call
going to do
me.
that to you, by the way. I called
I
it.
can't believe-
I
No,
fucking knew
I'm
it.
shocked that they
No.
didn't like write.
I said it right away.
Oh, you're saying they took the high road.
They took the
Yeah,
high
yeah,
road
yeah.
so they could sneak it in, being like, well, we won't write about this guy's personal life, but then they snuck
But
that
link.
fucking in first chance. they
Yeah,
had.
they wait. I can't
knew
believe it. That I said that. I wrote that in my blog. I can't believe that's the first time. I mean, again, it's based on, but the fact they brought up your shit.
All right,
unlike
Smitty in the
this-
shower,
And,
though, you know?
and fuck Gaz for
sick.
making me point out that he wanted to fuck Dana.
I actually think that was a big move of you right there, Dave. I just want to say that.
Thank you.
To say that you
No, it was
noticed you did
all
something
rough.
wrong.
He didn't apologize, but he stated
I
a
was
fact.
tired. The Pats lost. He's called me a loser. It was just like,
How tough was it, by the way? Just one last quick thing. How tough was it being next to Lewis and Smitty the whole game?
Lewis was worse than Smitty.
Well, yeah, duh.
Clearly.
I mean, is that
Lewis is
shocking
like
to
the
you?
worst.
Lewis
might
he's
be
light
like-
switch Lou.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
He might be worse than you.
I'll be honest. He was so quiet the whole game because he was petrified. The Seahawks game we were at there was more back and forth with the fans around us. This was fairly tepid section. I also said, which I meant to write, my respect for Mike Trout grew immensely. He's
Yeah.
like 2 rows in front of us,
saw that.
and he was just like legit fanboying out with him and his buddies. Just like everybody else, I thought it was kind of cool. He wasn't in a suite. He was just in the mix, going bananas for the Eagles. And like as excited as I would have been for the Patriots or Lewis, it was kind of cool to see like somebody that big, that genuinely like, let's fucking go Eagles. So that I did my respect for him. And as much as I'm talking about trash Eagle fans, I didn't run into any of it the whole time.
Well, they were all back in Philly eating shit and stuff.
Yeah,
And
that's
Roan
true.
almost died.
Pissing on people.
Yeah.
Roan almost died.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He
that-
doesn't
that
realize
hole?
it. He does not
Yeah.
realize he almost died.
That would have put the
He
wrong
also,
curse
when
on
he,
a
when,
body bag
when,
off
he
real quick.
was, when he was filming outside out the window, I thought his head was just going to get clipped by something. It's a miracle he didn't die.
Yeah. The Roan curse. He's a wizard. He's a legit wizard.
That's very real.
I'm gonna have
He
to
is
deal
a
with that.
legit
Very
wizard.
real.
Gonna have to deal with it.
Like if like
Dealt
one,
with a
if
lot
like
of
one
things
more
here.
bad thing happens, it's like super
He said
real.
last night on Even Yak that he, the year that Brady got hurt, he told his friend Spud, who then confirmed that he thought Brady was going to get hurt that year. Roan curse.
Oh, wrong curse right
He
now.
also
is something I'm
uncovered
gonna
the
deal
Penn
with.
State scandal before anyone else did.
What's that mean?
He got fired from the student newspaper at Penn State because he wrote a whole post being like, "There's something wrong with this Graham Spanier guy."
ruined it.
Yeah, and they're like, you can't write that. There's nothing like up with him, and he's like, fine, you'll see. Guy's a wizard.
It's the rundown.